What are people noticing about you lately? What are people noticing about the collective lately? People could be noticing that you're hanging out, you're getting back outside, okay? Maybe you've been up in the house for a minute, and it's like you've been hanging out. You've been noticing you've been hanging out. You've been socializing even, okay? Talking more, hanging out more. People could also be noticing like how a collaboration or whoever you have partnered up with in terms of like work and career, they're noticing how that's going well for you, okay? What are people noticing? Yeah, something about a collaboration. People definitely see you working on something in terms of your career, and it's really working out for you. They could even be noticing how you're like celebrating because of this, or you're much more happier because of this. People also see how you have found like some type of community through work, okay? People that you feel like you relate to. People could also see you working on your emotions. You're becoming more emotionally balanced, emotionally in check, okay? Like you have complete control over your emotions. You're not coming off unhinged or something, but it's like they're noticing that you are working on your emotional factor, okay? Maybe this is like you gaining more control of your emotions, or it's like you becoming more logical even, or just knowing when not to have your emotions in something. But it's more so like you are working on your emotions, your mental factor, and that is what people are noticing. Maybe you had a falling out with your friend or your friends, and people are definitely noticing like you guys have mend things, or you're trying to mend things. You guys are working on your friendship for the better, right? It's what people are noticing. People are also noticing how you have control over some masculine in your life, how like you control their emotions, how you have some masculine around you, whether this is your man, somebody you're dating, your husband, whatever. But it's like people are noticing how you have control over this masculine. You put this masculine in his emotions, or you just have control over his emotions. Yeah, people are noticing how your interest has changed when it comes to your suitors, people who are wanting to date you, talk to you. People are noticing that your type has changed. That's what people are also noticing. Like you do not like the same type of men and or women. You know, if you're man or woman, take our resumes, but you don't like the same type of love interest that you may used to like. Okay. Some people could also be noticing though how a masculine's emotions are changing for you. Whether I'm getting could be bad or good, but people are noticing how someone in particular emotions seem to be changing for you. Their feelings I'm trying to get at are changing for you is what people are noticing. Could be in a good way since the Page of Cups came out, but at the same time people could be noticing how like their feelings actually could have changed in more so like a negative way, like as in like they have no desire to like work on things with you anymore, okay? So, or show up to the relationship or even give their all, right? That's also what people are noticing. So it could be bad or good. It's just people noticing though that some masculine's feelings have changed for you. People are also noticing how you seem more open to change these days, okay? Open to change. Yeah, people are also noticing how you are basically kind of calling judgment on the people around you, or this masculine and this lover, okay? So it could be a lover or friends, but people are noticing how you're actually calling judgment on your friends and on your lovers, because it's something about they don't maybe want to change, okay? So people are noticing how you're like calling judgment. You're letting people know that they need to really work on themselves, heal or something. other than that, you no longer have interest, okay, in them. You won't be interested. And that's what people are noticing. Like, you are just calling judgment on your friendships, on your whoever you're in relationship with, letting them know that they need to change themselves. If they don't change, you're no longer interested. People could also be noticing how there's a masculine in particular too that is trying to get someone to change their feelings for you. So people are noticing how like there's someone trying to get someone to change their feelings for you or change how you see them. Yeah, somebody wants to kind of change your view on how you see somebody, your view on somebody is what people are noticing. There's somebody trying to change how you perceive somebody, how you see somebody, what you think about somebody. What are people noticing? People could also be noticing that you have some type of skill or talent that is actually interesting, okay, that's actually has a lot of eyes on you, or it has people very intrigued with you. People are noticing that like you have some type of skill or talent that a lot of people are interested in, even motivated by or inspired by, learning from even. But people are definitely noticing you have some type of skill here, some talent, you're talented, you're gifted at something. People could also be noticing how you're only really interested in money, or you're only interested in people who can give you money or an opportunity. That's what people are noticing. Noticing that you may be an opportunist. Okay, it could be as severe as that. So take it how it resonates. People are noticing like you are an opportunist in some type of way. Or you only want to, money is the only thing that really gets your attention. Or if someone can do something for you, gift you, that is... That they have your full attention after that.
Or some people are just noticing how materialistic you are.
People could be noticing that you're manifesting change, or that you did manifest some change, okay, or that you're simply manifesting is what people are noticing. Yeah, people are definitely noticing that you hide this talent or this power that you have, or they notice that you aren't hiding it anymore is what I'm getting at. Yeah, people are noticing that you're finally popping out with some type of talent. You have skill, something that you're gifted in, your gift, and you're no longer hiding this gift though. You're popping out with it, and that's what people are noticing. Maybe you were hiding something that you were good in or gifted in, but now you're just kind of letting it be known, and people are noticing that. That's why people are noticing that you actually are talented in something, skillful here. But yeah, people definitely, with the moon again, that just clarifies the Three of Cups that came out in the beginning. There's something about people noticing how you're just no longer hiding anymore. You're no longer being in the background. You're about to put yourself out there, or you've been putting yourself out there, or this is you like not staying in, not being all cooped up in your house, or in a dark space. You've been getting out, enjoying life, enjoying time, enjoying friends, family, loved ones. And some people have been noticing. Yeah, with the Six of Swords, heavy on it. People are noticing how you are no longer hiding anymore. Or this is even people are noticing that you're no longer hiding who you are. You're no longer being inauthentic. You're showing who you are, and you're owning it. Showing up as you are, and you're owning it. People could also be noticing how things seem to be moving towards calmer waters. So many people are noticing how, like, despite you not having the clarity or what you need to move forward, you're still moving forward is what people are noticing. Yeah, people can feel like you're finding direction in life now. Like you're going towards finding direction is what people are noticing. People could be noticing that your money is looking better, okay? Your money's going up. getting more money. Your financial situation is changing around for the better is what people are noticing. People could be noticing how you're kind of only interested in getting closer to God or your higher power, whoever you believe in. People are noticing how you're getting closer to the most high source, whoever you believe in these days. Okay, they're noticing like how that is the only thing really on your mind or that interests you is to get closer to God at this time, get closer to the divine, strengthen your connection to the divine is what people are noticing. Like that you're making that like a priority. People couldn't be noticing too though that you are collaborating, working with a lot of people. Okay, like I said, you could be collaborating with someone, partner up with someone, but people are noticing how like you could have a lot of people trying to collab with you, work with you, or they want to is what people are noticing. I'm also getting some people could be noticing how a masculine is actually inspired by you and they're wanting to change because of you,
Like to go harder.
to the point where he's wanting to grow himself. You inspiring him to want to be his best self is what I'm getting, and that's what people are noticing. People could be also noticing how you and someone are actually changing for each other, okay, in a positive way. People are noticing how you and someone are wanting to change, be your best self for one another, okay? You both are putting in the work to change and be better for one another, and people are noticing this, okay? So that's what I'm getting for you guys. Somebody here, you could be a Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, or Leo. Okay, heavy on Scorpio, heavy on a Pisces, Scorpio, heavy on a Pisces.
You could also have these placements in your big three, or someone does, but doesn't have to. Like I always say, if it resonated, it resonated. Those are just the ones that stuck out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you on the next one.